Good morning everyone, welcome to another episode of Teaching Math. In today's episode I will teach you about factorising. We already encountered that word in chapter 4, but this one is slightly different. So let's start the video and let me tell you something about factors. Let me start with something you already know. Multiplying out brackets. If I were to ask you to simplify the expression x plus 8, you would have to multiply the front x with every term inside the parentheses. So x times x and x times 8. The simplified form is x squared plus 8x. And 4x minus 3 turns into 4x minus 12. And 3x, 2x minus 7 becomes 6x squared minus 21x. This process is called simplifying the expression by multiplying out the brackets. Factorising is working backwards, meaning that you turn a sum into a product. If we need to factorise the expression x squared plus 10x, we need to take a look at the common factor of the x squared and the plus 10x. Both terms contain an x, so that is the common factor. So we place the x outside the brackets. The remaining x plus 10 will be written between the brackets. Let's try another one. Let's factorise 8x minus 12y. As you can see, both terms don't share a common letter as our previous example, meaning we can't place an x or an y outside. We can, however, see that both the 8 and the 12 can be divided by the same number. Both 8 and 12 can be divided by 2 and 4. As 4 is the highest common factor, we put that number outside the brackets. So our final answer here is 4, 2x minus 3y. One more. Let's factorise 6x squared plus 8xy. As you can see, both terms contain an x, so we will put that one before the brackets. But both terms can also be divided by 2. This means we place 2x before the brackets. The remainder, 3x plus 4y, will be placed inside the brackets. Make sure to always place the highest common factor in front of the brackets. If you only place the 2 or only place the x outside the brackets, you didn't completely factorise your answer. And that's what's needed in many of the exercises. So be sure to check what common factors the terms share. How about some extra examples to test this? Here are 8 examples for you to factorise. And remember, factorise completely. Finished? Then here are the answers. The common factor of the first and the second ones are only the x. The common factor of number 3 is 4p with p plus q inside the brackets. With number 5 we can divide by 4 and take an ab out, leaving us with 3a minus 1b, which we of course only write as 3a minus b. Number 6 has 3 terms, so we need to look at the common factor of all 3 terms. Everything contains an x and a y. The numbers don't share a factor, so that means we place xy in front of the brackets and put the remaining 2x plus 5 minus 3y inside. Factorising is also possible with some more hidden common factors. Behold the expression x squared minus 25. With our current knowledge, we would induce that this cannot be factorised as they don't have a common factor. Not a letter they have in common, nor a number we can divide them by. But both are squares, and this is our way to factorise this expression. You see, when we take a look at x plus 7, x minus 7, we would simplify this by multiplying out the brackets. We would first receive x squared minus 7x plus 7x minus 49, which in turn can be simplified into x squared minus 49. Working backwards, you now probably see what we will do with x squared minus 25. That's right, we turn it into x plus 5, x minus 5. And the expression 4x squared minus 81 can be factorized into 2x plus 9, 2x minus 9. Just so you know, this only works if there's a minus in between. 49x squared plus 16 cannot be factorized like that, so be careful. Let's factorize two more exercises, just so you can check for yourself if you already understand how factorizing works. The first one is 25x squared minus 36y to the power of 4. Both terms don't share a common factor, but you can see that both numbers and letters are squares. Meaning we can turn this into 5x plus 6y to the power of 2 and 5x minus 6y to the power of 2. Easy, right? The last one is 3x to the power of 3 minus 12x. We first try to factorize the normal way by putting something outside the brackets. Both terms can be divided by 3 and share an x. This turns our expression into 3x, x squared minus 4. Then we turn our attention to the brackets, as it does look like we can do something with that. And it does. Both are squares with a minus in between them, meaning we can turn this entire expression into 3x, x plus 2, x minus 2. And that's how you factorize an expression by looking for a common factor. In the next episode, I will teach you how to factorize a trinomial by using the product sum method. Don't forget to practice the skills I've taught you, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye!